I would destroy humans. Okay, I'm live.
I need... Crypto, do you know how long it takes to manually reposition the mothership? I need further... bovine studies. Collect these spotted mammals from the surrounding pastures and keep them alive, will you? The possibilities are so limited when they've already expired. Good work, Crypto!
It came from outer space. Suburb! You want a piece of me? It's commies! Hey! Flying for...
Excellent work, Crypto!
Giant hairless hamsters!
Martians!
You wasted half of your time! Excellent work, Crypto!
It came from outer space.
Only a few more samples!
It was you. They're coming! Guys, weren't it?
Step up a gear, Crypto!
Woo.
I can see very moving data points in the future!
I'm pointing a shotgun at you. Martha, get me the shotgun. Oh, not another blasted alien invasion.
They go ahead, Roseface!
This is my place.
Call the army! Call the Marines!
You pesky varmint! Hold in, buckshot. You want a piece of me?
Space, baby! Call the Marines!
Say your prayers, scumbag. Space invaders! Run for your life!
That's the wrong way.
Martha, get me the shotgun! I gotta kill me a varmint! Martha, come quick! There's a giant hairless hamster!
Leave me alone!
another upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities? Hmm?
What's that? He said good night. Here, pussy, pussy, pussy. Holy smokes!
Catch the drone that's hovering near the statue of their bovine overlord. Quickly, before it falls into the hands of one of these bumpkins.
Perfect! Space invaders! You know what they call me?
Excellent work.
Bring it, bad boy. Bring it on. Just you think I'm scared of you? You think you can go 15 rounds?
Halfway to the finish line.
You have lost.
Excellent work, Crypto.
It was you stealing my poor cows, wasn't it? Well, it's been a while since I looked a critter.
You have a mere minute to complete this task. Hustle, Crypto!
Alien invaders!
Excellent work, Crypto.
It's an alien!
That's a relief. However, about the self-destructing drones, Crypto, it had to be you! Oh, wait! Have the human specimens figured out how to escape?
Bow down before me! Martians!
The orbital orbital transporter is stuck next to this blasted lake until I can manually override the controls. Well, at least plenty of humans have stupidly gathered round to gawp at it. Pitch them directly into the beam.
What? Am I being...
Blasted alien invasion.
No, no, no! That is not what I asked for!
Take me now, Lord. Help! What's going on? Put me down.
Your time is half gone! That's half of the sample size!
Martians! Suburb! Green man! Suburb! There's a cat! I'm flying! Drop the phone!
Good work, Crypto! Sample size is nearly complete. The colossal abductor beam is about to lose its target lock.
Fuck. Okay, I got this. I'm gonna restart though. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you.
The orbital transporter is stuck next to this blasted lake until I can manually override the controls. Well, at least plenty of humans have stupidly gathered round to gawp at it. Pitch them directly into the beam.
Well, perfect!
Stop, Crypto! I can't use those samples.
Straight the turnips! Sure is a nice view.
That's not what I ordered.
Oh, here we go again. Martha, get me! Space invaders!
I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying!
Look at that!
Let me go, you! Oh, here we go again.
Stop, Crypto! I can't use...
Okay.
The orbital transporter is stuck next to this blasted lake until I can manually override the controls. Well, at least plenty of humans have stupidly gathered round to gawp at it. Pitch them directly into the beam.
Taco, I love you so much, but I cannot see through you, unfortunately.
Little green man.
That's half of the sample size.
I'm floating in the sky.
A mutant pig. Martians. Perfect.
That's not what I ordered.
Hey, man.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah. I've never really celebrated that,
Enough samples.
but I know it's probably more important to you than it is to me as a Latino. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that upgrade.
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
Oh, that's cause for celebration to me, man. Tacos are amazing.
What's that? They want to destroy our way of space invaders.
The orbital transporter is stuck next to this blasted lake. I can manually override the controls. Well, at least plenty of humans are stupidly gathered round to gawp at it. Pitch them directly into the beam.
Take me up. How can...
No, no, no! That is not what I asked for! That's not what I ordered.
Perfect. I gotta kill my varmint. Space.
That's half of the sample size.
It's the flow from outer space!
Get me. I miss.
ask for on-time delivery. They're still in shock, but they'll settle into their cages soon enough.
Excuse me. Do.
Martians! Alien invasion! Martians go ahead. Oh, not another blasted alien invasion.
Oh, product placement on the TV has made my taste receptors yearn for a snack. Some bovine BBQ. Fire 'em up with fire or electricity, even an explosion. Anything to char that meat.
So many dead cows.
Leave me alone!
Little green man! Holy smokes!
It's just a game, it's just a fun game, just to fuck around with, man. And you know what the ironic coincidence is? We're having burgers tonight.
You have a mere minute to complete this task.
Give me the shotgun! I gotta kill him! You know what they call me? Maniac
Oh yeah, he does. I'm pretty sure he's played Destroy All Humans.
On your knees, cowboy. You can't do this!
He gave it a 0 out of 10 though, because it didn't have enough max pain in it.
Don't give me any.
Stop monkeying around.
I hope he comes back soon, man. I miss him. Just doesn't feel the same without him calling me gay or you gay every 5 seconds.
Hard licking good. All beef patties, the sauce, the uniform cheese squares, the industrial lettuce. This fast food is crypto. Disregard that communique. It's disgusting. Do you hear? Disgusting. Inedible. I need to turn this thing off.
You want to It's killer time. Commies! Let's You're do it. Freeze! Show me what you're piece of this cupcake. You're going down. Right? Alien.
Space baby!
It came from outer space.
This drive-in is a popular hotbed of highly censored lust and crime. Destroy it!
Martians! They want to destroy our way of life! Welcome here.
running out of time!
Fuck, just barely.
This drive-in is a popular hotbed of highly censored lust and crime. Destroy it!
I'm gonna be some pig! Suburb!
Shooting window.
Suburb! Little green man! This is my place! Alien invader!
Never be able to leave it.
Drop your weapon! Oh, you did it now! You're free! I destroyed it! You're off it!
Shit,
This drive-in is a popular
And the sequel's even better, honestly.
censored lust and
they took everything that was great about the original and they ran with it. Better weapon, better movement, better map design, because you're going all over the world. They really, do the whole, like, satire of hippies really well. Because everybody's like, oh, love and peace, and Crypto's like, no, fuck you all. And it's hilarious seeing, like, that clash. The co-op is really good. And the fact that you can play through the whole game co-op without being tethered to each other in 2006 on PS2 was a real achievement. And they even took the raunchiness up. In the beginning of this game, they say that the reason why they're taking humans is because they had their DNA. They lost their genitals due to immune warfare. But like one of the major plot points of Destroy Humans 2 is giving Crypto a dick back so he can fuck her chicks. And they have a huge part of the game in Russia, and talk about the Cold War. So, like, he winds up falling in love with the Russian secret agent, and they make all kinds of jokes about the Eastern Bloc and all that shit. And it's funny because there's like she's this big-titted Russian chick that's basically like the love story in the game. They make fun of British people. Like, it's great. But, like, obviously you need to, play the first game first. So, that's why I was excited to get both of them for $20, plus all the DLC. Sweet, did it just in time. Oh yeah, no, for sure. like I said, second game's even better, dude. You go to San Francisco, Tokyo, London, Russia, even the fucking moon. Plus, like I said, the co-op.
That's the ticket.
And I have PS Plus right now, dude, so if you picked it up and you did the second game, we could co-op the second game. Okay, I'm pretty sure, yep, that's all the challenges in this region. Alright, I'm gonna proceed with the main quest.
Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers.
And Destroy All Humans 2. And Destroy All Humans 2 is a PS5 and Series X exclusive, so they turned up the graphics a whole lot more. Even more destruction and shit. The trophy list for both games is simple, like I said. Just get 100%, there's no missables.
General Armquist, good of you to come. Thought you might be too busy running damage control out in California.
Never too busy to watch the Air Force fall flat on its face, Jack.
Corporal Patterson, let's show our guests what this bottle rocket can do. Vertical takeoff and landing! How do you like them apples?
That's it? That's your ultimate weapon?
Patterson! Get over there and tell McGillicuddy to get that bird in the air right this second, or he's gonna be testing go-karts for the next 20 years!
$40 million for that?
Yeah, Trump said that he's proposing to increase military spending. Like, come on, man. We already spend, like, more than the next 100 countries combined. I'm like, do we really need more?
We'll crush their pitiful air defense forces and destroy Armquist once and for all.
Let me just load up the old disintegrate array and I'll be off.
No! Listen, Crypto. At this very moment, they are preparing a nuclear device for testing at a nearby weapons range.
A nuclear device? Don't sweat it. That monkey's as good as dead.
All of this, khaki that. What the hell's wrong with fuchsia?
Damn it. Yeah, it's my bad. I accidentally popped his brain out instead of opening the gate.
Let me just load up the old disintegrate array and I'll be off.
No! Listen, Crypto. At this very moment, they are preparing a nuclear device for testing at a nearby weapons range.
A nuclear device? Don't sweat it. That monkey's as good as dead.
Hypnotize one of the humans and command him to drive the vehicle to the airfield.
Nah, it's not commercial enough. Lipton's? Nope.
A literal fucking A-bomb.
All of this, khaki that. What the hell's wrong with... Why won't those commies invade already? I want to shoot me some Reds. Audie Murphy is a pussy. Now John Wayne, that's a man's man. The hell's going on here? I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm being all I can be.
Those lactating bovoids are blocking the road up ahead.
What other game can you think of that lets you kill fucking army soldiers in Area 51 with green radiated cows? Yeah, I seriously miss Pandemic. One of these days you get to play the Saboteur. So I really do think it's the best game Pandemic ever made. And probably the best World War II game ever. I fucking love the Saboteur. And it got shot in the fucking foot. EA fucking basically canceled the studio before the game even had a chance to release. So, they pretty much knew, like, the whole, like, last stretch of fucking, development that they were going marching to their death. But, you know, it's like, it's almost like the fucking Assassin's Creed game in World War II that you wanted. That I want. You can climb every building, blow all kinds of shit up, karate chop a Nazi, drive super race cars. And the core mechanic that the game became known for, the fact that if it's a Nazi-controlled area, the only colors are black and white and red. And then when you liberate a region from the Nazis, color returns to the world. It's fucking awesome.
You want a piece of this cupcake? Here's Johnny.
The nuclear device is no more.
Shit. It has a fucking awesome soundtrack, full of licensed, actual licensed tunes from the 30s and the 40s.
The humans that put explosive devices on the road ahead.
You think you can go 15?
Shit. I swear, man, EA's games fucking succeed in spite of them, not because of them. EA is at its best when they just get out of their own fucking way. When they just sign the checks. Whenever they try to personally get involved in making decisions, it gets fucked up.
Let's do this.
Stop! The nuclear device is almost destroyed! The nuclear device is no
Fuck!
more.
I got this. I can do this. You know, so it's just, you know, it's like EA is a lot like Elon Musk in that they have money and they know how to use money, but then they actually start to think that they are the creative force. Elon Musk actually starts to think that he is
Humans
a
have
fucking
explosive
genius, and he's
devices
not.
on the road ahead.
He's good at spending money, he's good at guessing the market, and there is something to be said for that. But people think that Elon Musk is actually a rocket scientist. No, he's not. Or an inventor. He's not. He didn't come up with any of the shit his company makes. At all. Ever. At any point.
The nuclear device is almost destroyed! The nuclear device is no more.
Fuck. He didn't even come up with the name Tesla. People like try to compare him to Steve Jobs and Bill Gates. And say what you want to about Bill Gates, man, but he actually did create a lot of shit. He created the fucking PC.
Humans have put explosive devices on the road ahead.
And he did it from a fucking garage. Literally, like, he wasn't like Elon Musk, who his dad ran a famous blood diamond mine, which is true, by the way. And so he had a ton of money from the get-go. Bill Gates, he wasn't impoverished, but he came from a middle-class family, and he built the fucking PC in his fucking mom's garage.
Almost destroyed. The nuclear device is no
Fuck
more.
me. I'll get it. So did Steve Jobs. Like, they actually were able to come up with shit, you know? You know, you may not like Bill Gates, or you may not like his politics or whatever, but he is a genius and came up with world-changing shit. I mean, just the computer. You know how much it changed the fucking world?
The humans have put explosive devices on the road ahead.
We had computers, but we didn't have personal computers. He was the one that made it practical for everybody to have a computer. And at the time, the people at his mother's company wanted to make a personal computer. But they were some of the brightest minds in the world at the time, okay? It was like 70s. They couldn't make it work. So they threw the project away. And Bill Gates said,
No more.
yeah, I'll get it. Bill Gates said, okay, if you guys are going to throw the project away, then give me permission to tinker with it. And him, in his fucking garage, with spare parts, made that shit work that the best minds in the fucking country at the time couldn't. And then he built that company up, brick by brick by brick. He wasn't fucking Trump. He didn't get a small loan of $1 million. I can't even believe that fucking Trump could say that with a straight face. A small loan of $1 million. Alright, bro.
15 days do this.
Same with fucking Kim Kardashian. You know, her and fucking Kylie Jenner actually tried to say that they were self-made. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, I don't... hold on a second. I don't know how familiar you are with the Kardashians. I'm more familiar with them than I fucking want to be. I'll tell you that much right now. My mom used to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, not because she likes the Kardashians, but because she thought it was funny how fucking out of touch they were. You know, like watching it, like for her, it was like watching Jerry Springer. It's a fucking train wreck. But they're not self-made at all. Their dad was a famous defense attorney. He was the guy who presided over the O.J. Simpson trial. And for their 18th birthday, I think, 20th birthday, somewhere around there, they each got $3 million. And then the only reason...
The nuclear device is almost destroyed!
The only reason they were able to get the Keeping Up with Kardashians show that launched them to superstardom was due to their mother's fucking connections. So, their dad was a famous attorney who he actually did come from nothing. He was an immigrant who came here illegally, nothing, and became a rich attorney. One of the most highly sought after attorneys of his time. You know, and self-made. Self-made my dick hole. You know, people want to shit on Kanye West, but at least he actually was self-made. He didn't even know his fucking dad. He grew up on fucking welfare. Had nothing. Didn't get a fucking record deal until he had been in the industry for years. No. What are you talking about? No, that's... Dude, you're thinking that's their stepmom. That's not really their dad. You're thinking about Bruce Jenner. He was an athlete, an Olympic athlete, but he wasn't their actual dad. Their mom got with him after their dad died. He unfortunately got cancer and died. So Bruce Jenner, now Caitlyn, it was their stepdad. Even he's fucking self-made. You know, I know people think about, like, Jenner and all that stuff, and, you know, but he won a fucking gold medal. Like, say what you want to, man, but fucking winning a gold medal at the Olympics is a real fucking achievement. And definitely more achievement than anything the rest of that fucking family did.
You do realize nothing will be destroyed if the nuclear device isn't activated, Crypto. Those humans want to disarm the bomb. Stop them!
Throw down, baby.
Ah, fuck. Sorry. And you know, there's no shame in taking advantage of the connections that you're given. If you had a parent who could give you a loan of a few $1 million to start a business, you would take them up on that offer, and you'd be crazy not to. You know, and if they just said, yeah, I had help. Okay, it's the fact that it's the dishonesty that ruffles my feathers. It ruffles a lot of people's feathers. Don't act like you pulled yourself up by your bootstrap, man, when you fucking didn't. You know, just be honest. Call spade a spade.
They're surrounding you. That simplifies the problem. You've made it! Halfway! Are you marking time or hitting those marks? Keep calm and defend!
The humans are disarming the bomb! The humans are disarming the bomb!
Hey, look at them. Like, take you for example, man. You have certain opportunities that your father, his work extended to you, but you don't sit there and say, "Oh well, I just did it on my own. This is my accomplishment." You know what I mean? You're like, no, you know, my dad worked hard.
You can't be beasted yet! I want to see rage against these machines!
Let's get it on! The humans are disarming the bomb!
You've done it, Crypto! Now, run like the solar wind and get yourself out of the blast radius!
You know, and there's no problem with that, man. After all, parents want to give their kids something.
Left.
You don't want to have nothing to give your kids when you leave. Any good parent wants to give their children more than they had. And would give their children more than they had. You know, people have a problem with generational wealth. I don't. You build something, and then you die, and everything you built is forfeit unless you pass it down through your family. You know, say I make a business. They can call it nepotism all they fucking want to, but it's like, if I spend my life making a business and I have a kid, I'm gonna hand the fucking business to them when I die. You build something that lasts longer than you. That's how you make a mark on the world.
You want to explain to me why our troops are abandoning Area 42?
They're not leaving, they're regrouping. Everything's under control.
Really? So the airfield hasn't been destroyed by one of our own nukes?
You know what I'm saying? So,
It's that commie spy from Santa Modesta. He got in somehow, messed with one of our experiments. Don't worry, I'll catch him.
That's what you said in Santa Modesta. Frankly, General, I'm beginning to question your resolve.
Oh, I'm resolved, all right. That explosion was meant to take me out.
You're saying this communist spy has a personal vendetta against you?
Maybe you don't get the mindset we're up against.
No, General, I'm taking you very seriously. The President should hear this. Get back to Capital City.
I don't take orders from you.
In this matter, I speak for the President. You know that.
Oh, majestic.
so there's nothing wrong, you know, with saying, hey, my dad helped me. You know, I inherited what my dad helped, you know? Just be fucking honest. Don't be like, oh yeah, you know, I built this shit from the ground up. I just had a small help of a couple $1 billion.
So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression?
It's a wonderful Armageddon. That's awesome.
Crypto, I need data on the structural integrity of the local architecture. I'm activating our latest F-800 drones to scan these hegemonic edifices.
Let me guess. You need me to babysit the drone.
Precisely. Hasta la vista, Crypto.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Hey, Rooster!
They want to destroy our world! How about you? Space invaders! Communists!
Just 1 minute remaining.
Help! Aliens! On your knees. You want a piece of me? Space creatures! They want to destroy our whale!
30 seconds. Hang on. Excellent data! Or is it data? One final scan and the topographical analysis is complete.
Never considered destructive testing?
In order to quantify the effectiveness of our arsenal, it is imperative that we first collect hard data on how hard these buildings.
So I do get to blow them up, right?
Let's not go off half-cocked, Crypto.
The other cops see this. Come here, you! No!
30 seconds. Hang on.
Shutting you down. Got it? Drop one! It's all good for business.
10 seconds!
Good work, Crypto! Crypto, here's a frightening new weapon for your saucer. The Quantum Deconstructor. It has a blast wave that destroys everything. Try it out on the commercial buildings of Santa Modesta.
think you're going?
Villages.
Where do you think you're going, Mars?
Trying to find the military structures.
Bow down before me. Space creatures! Good lord! Holy smokes! Aliens! Little green man!
Man, the destruction in this game is fucking awesome. Come on, there's a few more military things. There we go.
Space invaders! Holy smokes! Aliens!
You scattered them like roaches! Marvelous! A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities? Hmm?
Yep, new area. Uniontown. It's like a foggy kind of dock area. And then the last area in the game is Capital City, which is basically like Washington, D.C.
Curse you, pathetic humans! Mind woozy, vision blurred, bladder bursting, must get to a lavatory. Oh, my aching cranium. Crypto, you moron. First step is admit you've got a problem. Please, please tell me I'm alone. Oh, thank you. Great frontal lobes. But where in space am I? Looks like some kind of primitive laboratory, a cage. And humans are being held against my will. And not in the fun way. Oh, they touched me. I feel so dirty. Okay, that's it. I'm getting out of here now.
Crypto, you're still alive.
Of course I'm alive. It takes a lot more than a massive head trauma to keep me down.
Yeah. That's when shit, hits the fan.
Spacemen! Out of the way! Orson Welles, me! Little green men!
Not again! Colorblind morons! Die, pea-brain! Hey, where's the... What did you do with my clip, monkey boy? Phew! So much for wholesale carnage. I guess I'll just have to settle for ripping your limbs off one by one with my bare hands until I find it. With my bare hands.
What's the condition of your ship?
No idea.
The humans must have recovered your ship.
My mind says Cliff, but my body says Brando. Monty just ain't no rebel without a cause driving a streetcar named Desire on the waterfront. Elvis Schmelvis. I could do that. Uh-huh. The more I think about it, communism isn't just an economic system, it's a will. A will to feel proletarian. You talking to me? Time to refill the pockets. Help! Help! We're being invaded by Peter Lorre!
Why did you do that? You Union boys, you got an answer for everything, don't you?
I've got my Union card. I can feel a strike coming on. A lot of grunts around lately. Couldn't be commies in Uniontown. Or could they?
Good. This information will help lead us to your ship. Scan more workers. I detect the presence of a Furon jetpack nearby. You will need it in your search. Your ship went down on a nearby island. Excellent. Keep scanning workers.
The hell's in all those army crates coming over from Monroe Island? Ain't nothing there but that old abandoned fort. Or is there? Space invaders!
Let's do this.
Wells was right! Space freak! You think I'm scared of you?
Come on, fucker.
Out of the way! Was right! Maryland. Oh, damn, I better not forget that password or they'll never let me on that barge.
The human military-industrial complex is apparently using a marine barge for surface transportation to and from the island. You may be able to use it to get to the island.
On your knees. Hightail it to the barge.
Hey, my dude.
I can't take you over without proper authorization. You talking to me?
You're going down! Space
I destroyed entire
Space
Oh wow, shit happens.
invaders!
The human military-industrial complex is apparently using a marine barge for surface transportation to and from the island. You may be able to use it to get to the island.
I can't take you over without proper authorization. Oh, right. I ain't taking you nowhere without proper authorization.
Marilyn, will you take me to the island now?
Now you're talking. Welcome aboard, soldier.
Guinea, das war in Germany. SSW very German
Your ship must have crashed somewhere nearby, but be careful. The island must be positively crawling with human warriors.
Why won't those commies invade already? I want to shoot me some Reds. An army of one. I'm so lonely.
This ain't like WW2.
The humans are moving your ship. You must find a way to release it.
Now I pulled this lame duck assignment.
Something's wrong with this ship. I can't take off.
The humans have removed the power cells from the ship's engine core. I've detected the radiation signature of the energy cells coming from a human marine transport vessel near your location.
Fucking anxiety.
God does not play dice with the universe. He does, however, hit the blackjack tables.
Oh.
Pick a die.
Drop the...
This is nuts. Bite the bullet, goody. Put me down. Everybody on. Nobody ever...
Big. Get it off of me, North!
As soon as I can...
Little green
What's going on?
Drop your Drop your weapon! Shoot midget Tommy! Attack! Beg me to spare your life.
Hey. Dice. Yeah.
You've done it, Crypto! You've collected the energy cells required for liftoff! Return to your ship immediately!
Oh yeah. Fucked with the wrong gray alien, bro.
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
A lot, man. Just playing the game. Now we're going to Capital City, baby.
How curious! I was tracking Armquist in hopes of discovering his secret base. But instead he came here, to a civilian facility known as the White House, to meet with his leader, the President.
I knew it. Armquist couldn't lead an army of ants. Cut to the part where I crashed the party.
I want you to seek out this White House.
Shit.
Find out what sort of...
Guess I'm supposed to be undetected. I wish they had that suit from that art in the game. With the suit, I think that looks sick.
I knew it. Armquist couldn't lead an army of ants. Cut to the part where I crashed the party.
I want you to seek out this White House. Find out what sort of place it is, what defenses it has.
And then destroy all the humans. Gotcha.
No, no! Stealth is our watchword. Just disguise yourself and make your way to the White House.
Much attention to me as he does his collection of Broadway show tunes.
Oh my god. Is my fly down? Don't look. Don't look. I wonder if Doris Day is really as innocent as she looks. Bet she's a wild.
Oh, wonder how I'd look in that dress. Betty Milford would just die of envy.
Okay, I'm at the White House. Looks kind of like a palace. Big, stodgy, neoclassical plantation style.
I'm detecting a herd of human scientists exiting the White House. Perhaps they've just had an audience with this president. I want you to scan their minds.
Ooh, that's a challenge.
The challenge will be impersonating one. Read as many of their minds as you can. Crypto, you may have to make small talk, and conversation has never been your strong suit.
A Blue Rider? That Armquist picked some really stupid passwords.
Follow this human. He said something about Armquist.
I mustn't be late. They're waiting for me in the test chamber. Oh wait, wrong game.
There's a Half-Life reference. Scientist test chamber.
Janet better not give me any lip when I get home. I'm in no mood.
Excellent work, Crypto. I have detected military installations up ahead. Now that you have his password, persuade the guards to admit you inside.
My mind says rock
Krypton, don't start a firefight. The bridge ahead is heavily guarded. You'll have to sneak past.
Armquist is my hero.
I don't care what it says, Earl. I'm telling you, we're in the wrong place.
The brass always bust my chops. Jackasses. I knew I should have joined the Texas Air National Guard. Now that'd be some easy duty.
RD ask where? I don't get it. God does not play dice with the universe. He does, however, hit the blackjack tables.
Oh, that chili's gonna be repeating on me all night long.
Wonder if anybody'd notice if I went AWOL.
The password is Blue Rider.
Welcome to the Octagon, sir. The General's expecting you. An army of one. I'm so lonely.
Try to get near Armquist and see what you can learn.
I really ought to get up to Jersey and see Uncle Tony this weekend.
Which is why the President has asked me to make some changes.
Changes?
Don't worry, General. You'll still be in command of our military forces. That much I've decided.
Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. You should like, comment, and
It's only
subscribe.
logical. My organization has the skills, the specialists. But up to now, we've been a federal agency operating on a limited scale. This new threat, however, demands a radical new concept of national defense.
The hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about a project for a new American century. The time has come to unite our 5 defense branches under a single chain of command.
5 branches?
Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Majestic, of course.
You've got to be kidding me!
It's the start of a whole new era, General. And the President would like you to deliver the good news.
Are you out of your mind? You really think the Joint Chiefs will let Majestic swallow them whole without a fight?
I think you better convince them to. And General, don't ever talk to me that way again.
Yes, sir.
So, Majestic and the Army, getting it on. I should have known. Those sly dogs.
Bit cavalier about this, aren't you?
Why the hell not? I don't think it makes any difference.
I didn't clone you to think. And it may make a very big difference indeed. In any case, we have what we came for. Return to your saucer and report back
Space
to the
Force.
mothership.
Oh my god, that's gotta be the dumbest fucking thing Trump did. Space Force.
Crypto, the humans must not be as utterly moronic as we thought. Your scout ship has been discovered.
Whoa. Yeah, right. Pull the other one.
It's true! Los hombres de negro! I'm moving to retake the saucer as we speak.
You picked the wrong planet to mess with. You're free!
Crypto, Majestic is succeeding at hacking your saucer's defenses. Get back to your saucer and destroy them!
Get me.
The fuck you think I'm trying to do?
Last call, Space Rat. Hop. And run. I took out one just like you last week. Party's over, Space and I.
Yeah, I'm supposed to use explosives to kill soldiers, but I'm not fucking seeing any explosives. Come on, there's gotta be some fucking explosives. What the shit? Oh, kinda.
Is this...
Yeah, well, give me another chance to get the optional objectives. Trying to complete all the optional objectives. Not only does that give you a lot of bonuses to get you better upgrades, unlocks costumes and skins and shit, so it's just worth doing.
Yes. Hello. Body snatchers. How about you? Space invaders. Bot hairless hamster. Martian. Them. They're coming. Space invaders. Them. They're coming. Hello. Aliens.
Space invaders!
I'm shutting you down. Got it?
Anyone! They've come to kick ass and
Here's Johnny.
Here we go. Fuck. Well, at least now I know what I was supposed to do. They tell you, hey, go to this spot, quickly. Your ship's being fucked up. Then they want you to stop and use explosives in the one spot on the way. Kind of counterintuitive, but okay.
Take on a planet your own size. Aliens. Space invaders. Run for your lives. I destroyed it. Drop your weight. Drop your weight.
Okay, that's taken care of.
little green men.
They're coming. You
Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us.
Armquest versus the Furons. Hey, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. You should like, comment, and subscribe.
Crypto! The warlord Armquist is heading to a meeting with the other human warmongers. His orders are to unite them against us!
A little bit.
No biggie, I'll just take him out.
Yes, but that would still leave the others alive. Martyring Armquist will only stiffen their resolve.
Oh well, I guess I'll have to do them too.
Follow Armquist to that meeting.
You talking to me?
But you also get much better weapons and arsenal as you progress. So it evens out, honestly.
Majestic is using primitive listening devices they've discreetly placed to spy on Armquist. We're not alone. Bending the attempt to hinder Majestic. Crypto, your forethought surprises me. I won't stop. Just don't let this stunt hold you up. My analysis shows that bending an antenna has the desired effect of interrupting transmission. One would think you've done this before.
Run for your lives. It's time! Spacemen! Out of the way! Destroyed entire Korean villages. You think I'm scared of you?
They're coming! Hey!
Hey, help! Little green
Yes! As they can no longer spy on Armquist's little meeting, Majestic can get bent, as the kids say.
This must be where the warmongers are gathering for the Tribal War Council. Take the form of a human warmonger and infiltrate Armquist's meeting. Then, use your powers of persuasion to turn the others against him.
down, little man.
On your knees, cowboy!
Stop!
This is the end of the road. Capiche?
You're going. Drop your weapon.
You think you can go 15 rounds with me? Put your hands
Armquist has cancelled the meeting. Take the form of a human warmonger and infiltrate Armquist's meeting. Then, use your powers of persuasion to turn the others against him.
Help! We're being invaded by Peter Lorre! Oh. Think I need some more coffee. Audie Murphy is a pussy. Now John Wayne, that's a man's man. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm being all I can be. A lot of VIPs in that meeting. Must be something big going on. Man, do I look good in olive drab. You know what I heard? It's them. They've landed. They're here.
Yeah. Be all you can be.
The evidence is overwhelming. First, communist spies infiltrated a small country fair in the American heartland and kidnapped the winner of the beauty pageant, violating her corn-fed virtue in God only knows what unspeakable ways. When they were done with her, they destroyed the whole fairground. Civilian casualties were tragically high.
Who cares what happens to the human female? That is none of our concern.
By God, Armquist's right! We can't let an act like that go unchallenged! You've got my support, General!
Last, a communist agent used an experimental nuclear explosive device in a direct attempt to assassinate me at Area 42!
You know what they say, Armquist. Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean somebody's not out to get you.
Are you kidding me? A nuclear attack on American soil? Those commies are a goddamn menace! Let's go get them!
It's always commies.
I don't know who the hell you are, General, but you got a big mouth. Son of a... You! How did you do that? Come and get me, you commie piece of crap!
Okay, we'll do it your way. Eat hot plasma, monkeys!
Crypto! Your cover has been blown! You asked for it, you got it! Annihilate the human!
You dirty rats! You're the rats who killed my Huh? Your way's not very sportsmanlike.
You can run, you little freak, but you can't hide!
Who's hiding? Let's get funky.
Crypto, haven't you learned anything about the humans? Now you have to take on Armquist, the Navy, and the Air Force. May our poodle be with you!
Nothing can stop the red, white, and blue! You're dead, Tommy! Backup requested! Over!
Fuck you.
Go on, you commie punk. Finish it.
It didn't have to be this way, Armquist.
What do you mean?
I mean, this ridiculous war. We could have worked together, you and I, to forge a new future, a common future of peace and prosperity for our two peoples.
Just put me out of my misery, will you?
I'm serious.
You didn't want to destroy us?
Of course not. We were as scared of you as you were of us. Deep in our hearts, I think what we be just like you.
Really?
Really.
I guess at the end of the day, we really
No, this is one of the late
are
game
all
bosses.
just human beings.
Psych. Pathetic human.
Psych.
So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression?
And now I got the one of the best skins in the game, the Pale Rider skin. It makes him look like Death from Darksiders 2 because they're made of the same people. The Lone Gunman.
I've been monitoring the radio. This human with us says the president will appear before his subjects today. This president must be more integral to their social order than I suspected. I have noticed a significant increase in activity in front of the White House.
Right on. Just tell me where he is and what he looks like.
The mothership's tracking system is broken. I think he uses those convoys of long black vehicles for transit.
You think?
I can't exactly pinpoint the president from orbit, Crypto. It's not like he walks around with a big red arrow over his head. I need you to follow those vehicles so we can identify him.
I'd like to meet the man who invented high heels, so I could kill him. Now, where did I put my kids?
Scanning. Oh, look. Their vehicles use hydrocarbon combustion. How quaint. Crypto, try not to breathe.
I'd do anything to get Johnny's attention, anything! One drink for breakfast, 2 for lunch. With any luck, I won't even remember dinner.
Great. He's gonna circle the town first. Like I don't have enough to worry about.
What did I do to you?
What if you cooked hamburgers really fast and gave them to people in cars through a window? Nah, that's a dumb idea. It'd never work.
I should have listened to my mother. How could he, on our honeymoon?
Why won't Miss Kubelik go out with me? She's a fox, and I dig her apartment. Oh my God, is my fly down? Don't look, don't look.
Passengers and components are both made of carbon compounds. They must have gotten the Soylent Green leather interior. Pricey option.
My mind says Rock Hudson, but my body says Cary Grant. I wonder if there's a 2-for-1 deal going on movie stars.
Out of all the streets in all the cities, I had to walk into this one.
Silhouette chewed you out? Geez, Phil, what for? Well, you know that suggestion box in the office? Well, I made a suggestion.
Hurry, Crypto! Get closer! The scanner's out of range! Oh, their electronics are masking all human neuroelectrical signals. Well, so much for biorhythms. We still got the horoscope, though.
Now this is what a girdle's supposed to feel like. Ouch! Ugh. There's got to be a rich gentleman for me somewhere in this city.
Look out! It's an ambush! Circle the wagons! Throw me a shotgun! Get the women folk inside! I really must stop watching human television. Destroy them all!
Nobody ever won a Cold War. This is not standard operating procedure.
If I wanted to fly it,
It's all good.
watch where you're going. Double ambush. Gotta hand it to those monkeys. That was pretty smooth.
Crypto! The Wither creature has just made another broadcast. He says the president will be appearing before his subjects in a short time. Clearly he is a wily adversary, much more so than Armquist.
So you want me to disintegrate him mercilessly into a trillion teeny-weeny bits? Roger that, big kahuna.
Excellent! You're learning.
Pick on a planet your own size.
What was that? What?
Fuck, I'm gonna let him kill me. I'm supposed to kill the president with an explosion.
Clearly he He is a wily adversary, much more so than Armquist.
So you want me to disintegrate him mercilessly into a trillion teeny-weeny bits? Roger that, big kahuna.
Excellent! You're learning.
You'd have put me down! I want my gravity back. So you don't want me to put those barriers out? Look at me again, punk. I dare ya. I double dare ya. I double dog dare ya. At last, Indochina, here we come. We'll be in and out of Vietnam in 2 months flat.
Very smooth. Of course, I wouldn't expect the humans to take this lying down. But hey, you're a big clone now, right? You can take care of yourself. Crypto! Dudes in dark have found your saucer! I think they're planning to destroy it this time! I'm no expert in human explosives, but it looks to me like they're laying enough to breach the power cells. That could vaporize the entire city! Hurry! They're going to destroy your saucer! Oh, have they no regard for another being's properties?
Shit. Oh well, shit happens.
Crypto! The dudes in dark have found your saucer!
Yeah, they go out of their way to not say Men in Black.
This time. I'm no expert in human explosives, but it looks to me like they're laying enough to breach the power cells. That could vaporize the entire city. Hurry! They're going to destroy your saucer! Oh, have they no regard for another being's property?
Alien!
Good work, Crypto! A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about you?
The Furon filibuster. We're draining the swamp!
Now that their president is dead, the human senators are voting for a new leader. The vote is agonizingly close.
When the president dies, doesn't the vice president become president?
Just shut up and kill those senators before they get inside the Capitol!
Space invaders!
It's hurting! Run for your lives!
Yes, you commies make me
my butt!
Space freaks!
Oh, hey now!
Space invaders! Aliens! Space them! Run for your lives!
then. Analysis shows they've had a liquid lunch. Don't hesitate! Take them out!
Bow down before me. Hell. Body snatch Marshall.
Okay, I don't have to. I'll pay you anything.
Of senators are moving in, and load up on ammunition. This isn't a democracy unless I say so.
They're swarming in from everywhere. Let none past you. Eliminate them. I detect military units nearby. With my, military unit detectotron. No, just take my word for it. Hurry, Crypto! They're using the side entrance north of your position.
Oh well, shit happens. You died. Oh, thanks. I thought I was taking a little nap.
They're swarming in from everywhere. Let none past you. Eliminate them.
No!
Bow down before me.
I see more senators as well as some soldiers. Watch out! I detect military units nearby. With my military unit detectotron. Oh, just take my word for it. Hurry, Crypto! They're using the side entrance north of your position.
Motherfucker. Come on.
Cyborgs. Can Steve Austin be far behind?
Lawrence need to hit one more with an explosive. Fuck! Damn my need for full completion.
They're swarming in from everywhere! Let none past you! Eliminate them!
Whoever you are, body snatchers.
I see more senators as well as some soldiers. Watch out! I detect military units nearby. With my military unit detectotron. Oh, just take my word for it. Hurry, Crypto! They're using the side entrance north of your position.
One more. Come on.
I see more senators as well as some soldiers.
There we go.
Okay, so what's the good news?
This time they're more heavily armed.
Oh, goody.
As soon as I get down, you are... The tag said...
How many fucking senators are there, for the love of God?
Yes.
No wonder our government spending is so fucking high.
Cyborgs. Can Steve Austin be far behind? Hold them back, Crypto! The vote is almost over! Freeze!
Don't make me... Drop me. I'll pay you anything. Okay. Put me down, you jerk.
Excellent! Bert Wither reports the voting was inconclusive. The leaderless humans will have no choice but to surrender to us now! you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
Shocking developments.
Humans have mass-produced a weapon that threatens our main invasion force! These Tesla coils are cheap, shoddy versions of the ones you met in Area 42. And you, my impulsive friend, are to destroy every Tesla coil unit in town. Interesting. Some are automated, but others require human operators.
So what do I do with those?
Simple. Each unit must be connected to a nearby control console. Destroy them all! I don't care how.
So I'm taking out the Tesla coils and the control consoles?
Once again, Crypto, you have crystallized the thrust of my gist entirely.
Destroy those Tesla coils on foot. Otherwise, they'll disrupt your saucer. Electric defenses?
What luck! These must be the weapons inventors!
Drop your weapon!
Kill those scientists! Without them, those coils can't be rebuilt!
Perfect! Anybody ever tell you? Them! Pick on a planet your own size. Was ist los? Hey! Any Martians? Little green alien! Throw it! What are you doing? Greetings, alien being.
Only one more device remains! Hurry and destroy it!
Pew, 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 run. Here's a close. Die. Hey, don't give me any lip or I'll throw you the aliens. Space invaders! You kiss my butt cheeks.
Well done! A big noisy scene. Just what we needed.
The humans are learning. They hid the other coils' consoles in bunkers. You'll have to use your saucer to destroy them.
Space rat, you don't have to go home, but you...
Tesla coils! Destroy... Destroy these primitive human defenses, Crypto. Too bad these Tesla coils are only cheap imitations. Your saucer should be able to hold out against them.
destroy it! Ha! You scattered them like roaches! Marvelous! Step right up. Weapons ability.
Attack as a 50-foot president. Okay.
Here you stand at the seat of all human power, and they're turning over the keys to the whole planet! Our victory is complete!
No more blowing stuff up?
Oh, the Furon Emperor will be most pleased!
Yeah, it's hard to believe.
Silhouette will be meeting you there himself. Try not to glow too much when you accept...
You're an ugly little space rat, ain't you?
No more blowing stuff up?
Oh, the Furon Emperor will be most pleased!
Yeah.
Silhouette, I presume. You don't look like a general.
You don't look like a little green man.
Thank you. So, waving the white flag, huh? All the monkeys got together, scratched their heads, accepted the inevitable.
That sense of humor. Just like your...
Like my what?
File. Your dossier, Crypto, said you were quite the joker.
I think I never told you my name.
No, I suppose I have your brother to thank for that.
You're a chick?
I'm a patriot. If you had to put up with politicians playing grab ass all day long, you'd wear a mask too.
Me, I get my kicks the old-fashioned way, beating up bad monkeys.
Funny, that's just what Crypto136 said. Of course, he was a real cut-up too. Well, so much for Plan A.
What's that?
That, my gender-deprived friend, is Plan B. The end of your insidious invasion. A champion even you can't defeat. The greatest political mind of the 20th century in the greatest weapon ever built by man. Behold, the Robo-Prez!
If elected, I promise to destroy all Furons!
That is seriously messed up.
Robo-Prez! Dirty Tricks mode!
Oh man, now I'm gonna get my suit dirty.
fish or something?
Come on. Come on. For fuck's sake.
Where do you think you're going, Mark?
They're coming! This is the end. Martian! Careless hamsters from space!
Shit.
Where do you think you're going, Mars? Back on track!
Come from space?
I'm pretty sure they did not. I don't really think this game cares very much about historical accuracy. Well, definitely not ones that could track somebody moving at the speed he's moving from far away.
Robo-Press is getting away! Looks like he's heading for the Coolidge Memorial! Or is that the Rutherford B. Hayes Monument? Oh, I should have held on to that tourist map.
to the invasion site.
Come on. Fuck. I've left the mission area. Oh, what a fucking bitch. Oh, come on. They're gonna make me do the whole thing over again? Man, that's fucking lame. You know what? Hold on. I can actually upgrade my saucer, and now it seems like would be a good time to do that.
What would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression?
And you know what? I'll do some more side missions. That's the best way to get upgrade points. I'm coming up on the end of the main story. The Destroy Humans is not a very long game. I mean, there's the side stuff and, you know, getting all the collectibles and shit like that, but it's not super long. That's okay. It doesn't really need to be.
Somebody there? Judge!
There's the potential for it to wear out its welcome if they put it on too long, so.
Little green men! Space creatures! Good lord! Holy smokes!
Space invaders!
Good lord! It's an alien!
Collect that drone and its
Probably
data.
Destroy Humans
Don't
too.
lose it among these replicated human dwellings.
They want to destroy our way of
Thank you, I appreciate that. I actually haven't hardly played the Destroy All Humans 2. The remake or the original. I played the first game when it came out. My dad actually got it from Blockbuster back in the day. Dame myself. And I played the shit out of it as a kid. But I only got to play Destroy All Humans 2 a little bit. And then I got the remake. The second remake on Xbox. But it had some major problems at launch. And it wasn't nearly as good on Xbox. You could definitely tell they were focused on PlayStation. Because, like, the controls were noticeably better, and the frame rate was noticeably better. So when I first got Destroy All Humans 2 Remake at launch, it had, like, really, really bad performance. And a ton of issues, so I didn't play very long. And I'm like, oh, you know, I'll wait. And then I just never came back to it. But they fixed the big problems, and it just runs better on PlayStation, so I'm way less familiar with the sequel that aimed the original game, but I'm looking forward to it.
Resistance to damage, particularly explosions, is required. Auditory amplification on.
Perfect!
Spaceman!
Focus! Use your guidance!
I was pissed off at the time, but I'm more understanding. They were actually it's a small team that made these remakes for one, and for two, they were actually, the sequel is pretty technically ambitious. So there's some problems. I mean, I'm not excusing it. Obviously, they should have waited, but I'm more, you could say I'm more understanding for a smaller game.
Only 1 minute remaining. Get to it.
But it's ultimately fixed, so I'm looking forward to playing the sequel and getting into that.
Come here, you!
Fascinating.
From everything that I have gathered, it's a lot better than the first game. The general consensus is that the second game is much, much better than the first in every way. And the remake seems to follow suit.
Auditory command detection off.
Respect the cop. Drop it.
They took everything that was good about the original game and they kicked it up a notch. They had a much wider variety of locations. Second game takes place all over the world. You could play the entire thing cooperatively, which at the time was pretty novel. Still is pretty cool.
That's the wrong way. That's good work, Crypto.
Watch it, pal. You're under arrest. You want to be?
Nice shooting, Crypto.
You have the right to get your
And that's also where, when I said it was technically ambitious, because in Destroy All Humans 1 and 2, even on the original hardware, you could destroy all the buildings. Which, that's already technically impressive to begin with. But in the remakes, they greatly increased the destruction. And it turns out that having like that intense destruction where every building can be destroyed and having two players freely destroying the map at once that are not tethered to each other was actually kind of a technical nightmare to code, which is where they ran into problems with Destroy All Humans 2 Remake and what they had to fix and optimize. Because it's, in the sequel they're rendering a lot of destruction, and then you have two people moving independently of each other. And it actually can be a lot to render, and the maps in the second game were greatly expanded. The maps in this game are pretty much the same as they were in the original game, but obviously a lot prettier. But in the second game, they wanted to take advantage of the extra hardware power. So, the first map in the second game is San Francisco, and it never had the Golden Gate Bridge. So they're like, it's kind of weird. So they added the Golden Gate Bridge and added shit like that and made the map a lot bigger and allowed you to destroy the Golden Gate Bridge, which actually has a lot of physics. So the second remake is actually pretty technically ambitious, which is where they ran into problems. And why I'm more understanding of the issues, which thankfully are fixed now. But at the time when I played it, I bought it at launch on Xbox, and it did kind of piss me off. Because, I mean, the frame rate is really fucking bad.
They want to destroy our way of life. Space invaders. What the? Little green men. Space creatures.
I'm studying the human way of life to discover what drives their tiny cerebrals' desires. Collect everyday artifacts. The bigger, the better. Beam them up at once. I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying.
Martians! Good work, Crypto!
How about you? Alien invaders!
No, no, no! That is not what I asked for!
Martians!
Space creatures! Bow down before me, and I just might spare your life. Watch me!
They had a lot of really cool things, like they greatly upgraded the jetpack in the remake of the second game. They gave you like a super jump, where you can hold the button to shoot up much quicker. Like the second game was really good, the remake, and you know I was excited for it. It just didn't launch in a great state. But you know they say all is well that ends well, and it's good now. So that's why when I got like a friend of mine, Emily, gave me $25 as an early birthday present. I saw both the first game and the second game on sale for $20. I'm like, yeah, you know what, it's time. Plus, you know, get him on PlayStation and I could get the trophies. I'm a bit of a trophy hunter.
Son of a...
That's not fair.
Good work, Crypto!
Put me down!
And I think $20 for both of the games is pretty fair, so...
No! That is not what I...
Yeah, I'm not gonna get the top rank in time, so I'm just gonna restart. And they actually were able to bring the remake of Destroy Humans 2 to PS4 and Xbox One down the line, where it was originally a Series X exclusive, but it completely removed multiplayer. They just could not handle that destruction and shit on last gen. It's like I said, it's actually, you know, it was hard to run on Series X and PS5, so yeah, makes sense. And that's why initially people were like, why didn't you bring it to PS4 and Xbox One? And they're like, because we couldn't do the co-op without seriously reining in the destruction. So when they, you know, eventually said, you know, we'll bring it, but, you know, single player only.
Space invaders!
And, I mean, thankfully it tells you, they literally, if you try to get it on PS4 and Xbox One, it literally says single player only, like slapped on it, so they didn't mislead anybody. So I appreciate that they didn't, like, you know, because I could see even if they had told people who weren't informed to get it expecting co-op, and they're like, what the fuck? So, you know, you can't get more than literally slapping it on the cover of the fucking game.
Good work, Crypto!
And they made a compromise because a lot of people asked for it to come to PS4 and Xbox One, because the first game was. Oh, the remake of the first game.
Bob, call the neighborhood watch!
Martians!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Space!
Yes! We're under attack! You're dead, little man! Midget! No! Alien! Good lord! Stop! You think you can go 15 rounds with me?
That's half of the sample size. Excellent work, Crypto.
How about you? Alien! I'm getting out of here!
Step up again, Crypto.
Yeah, okay, so it seems like I need to... I was trying to do vehicles because the bonus objective is get more vehicles, but it seems like even focusing mostly on vehicles, it's not enough. So instead of making vehicles my priority, I just need to be throwing things, and if I run in the way of a vehicle, grab it, because I got more stuff towards the end when I was throwing all the lawn chairs and shit in there than anything else, so...
The bigger, the better. Beam them up at once. Stop, Crypto. I can't use those samples.
You'll use what I give you, Pox. That's what you'll fucking use.
Perfect! Little green men! Alien invaders! Suburb! Perfect!
If it's not nailed down, it's going in the fucking portal.
Good lord! Let's get it! Space invaders!
Stop, Crypto. I can't use those samples.
You're going down, little man!
You're going down, little man. Hey, I'm playing and I'm tall. Fuck you. Yeah, I think it's funny the way people try to cope. Like, I think one of the funniest things about Roman society and Greek society is they actually thought that big penises were unseemly. That, like, a proper penis is small, and it's like, sitting there and I'm like, yeah, that was created by a bunch of small dick guys trying to make themselves feel better, right? Like, we don't need a big dick anyway. It's uncivilized. Yeah, I bet they got upset from the fucking big dick dolls dicking down their wives. Not that they were. I mean, half of them were fucking dicking each other, so... You know, it is what it is.
Space invaders! Space creatures!
Fuck. I don't know why I'm struggling with this one a lot.
I'm studying the human way of life to discover what drives their tiny...
Or like the fact that like in Roman society, like a lot of people were okay with you fucking guys as long as you were giving dick and not taking it, which is just like so fucking weird, man. But hilarious. And like, now he's getting his dick sucked all day, but he's getting his dick sucked, so it's fine. It's like, but if you suck a single dick, it's just fucking weird. It's just one of those weird things about older society. That's hilarious to me. Like, with medicine, man. It's either, old medicine is either super effective to this day, and we still use it, or it's fucking straight gobbledygook. Like, using maggots to clean wounds actually turned out to be super effective. They use it for treatments, certain treatments to this day. But then it's like, oh, what, you're suffering from depression? Let's drain you of blood. That'll fix it. Oh, you need help getting an erection? Crush up rhino horn and snort it. Oh, you slightly moody? Let's lobotomize you.
Perfect! Midget coming!
Good work, Crypto!
In Victorian, okay, they actually thought that if a woman didn't get laid or pleasure herself, that it would cause her to have female hysteria and go crazy. So in Victorian times, they actually had people who specialized in jerking off women. That is like a serious, honest to goodness thing, man. Fucking wild. Or they would just casually prescribe cocaine, opium, man. Oh, you're a little depressed? Why don't you do some heroin? It'll perk you right up. Oh, God, that's hilarious.
Leave me alone!
Oh, you feeling down? Well, I'm sure you'll feel better after a couple of lines of cocaine. Like the fact that Coca-Cola legitimately had fucking cocaine in it. It's just craziest fucking thing.
I'm studying the human way of life to discover what.
Well, companies want people to keep coming back, and you know, I guess Coca-Cola managed to accomplish that. It's like, man, I've got the shakes I have in my head. Had my Coca-Cola today. Oh, such a fucking dick for a Coke.
You talking communists?
The more things change, the more things stay the same.
Space invaders! Let's do this. Space creatures! They want to destroy our way of life! Martians! Aliens! Suburb! Spacemen! Get it off of me, no!
Stop, Crypto! I can't use those samples!
Thing.
Beg me to...
God, fucking stupid piece of shit.
Little green... Hey, Pastor!
And now there's all these videos from the Oblivion remake of people doing crazy jumps after like getting on skooma. And it's the greatest thing I've ever seen. It's like headlines by the nines. I'm tweaking. I don't know why. I just think that's so funny, man.
The human way of life.
The fuck they put in this shit?
Collect everyday artifacts. The bigger, the better. Beam them up at once.
Skooma to the moon.
I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying.
Agatos better come get me. It's like if I take any more skooma, I'ma meet him.
It's an alien.
It's like Hero Kawach, are you okay? It's like, well, I took enough drugs to kill 8 Dedra, but I'm fine.
I destroyed entire Korean villages. Perfect.
And the funny thing is, like, you actually can get like super jumping and shit. So it's like, imagine if doing heroin made you fucking Superman. Because in Oblivion, athletics, agility, and acrobatics are some of the only skills that increase past 100. So, like, you get your agility, you know, your acrobatics and shit up to 100, and then you do Screamo on top of that, you will fucking super jump and run faster than the fucking wind. It's hilarious.
Only halfway there.
Alien! I'm getting out of here! Put me down right away!
Of course, Skooma's a lot harder to get in Oblivion. And Morrowind, fucking Skooma is everywhere. And in Oblivion, I think you can only buy Skooma from 2 sources. Legitimately, like shopkeepers. I think Shady Sam is one of them. Not sure the other one. It's a lot harder to get Skooma in Oblivion.
That is not what I asked for.
Yeah, I guess I want to get the 3rd ranking. I have to go out of my way to get vehicles and toss them over. I kept trying to stick by the beam, but I can throw them really far, and that seems to be what I've had the most success with. I don't know why I'm struggling this so much on this one. Most of the time, I don't have an issue with them.
I'm studying the human way of life to discover what drives their tiny cerebrals' desires. Collect everyday artifacts. The bigger, the better. Beam them up at once.
Also, the color of the beam almost matches the color of the sky, which is really fucking me up. Makes it hard to see where it is, which, you know, I kind of need to.
What's going on? Bring it, bad boy. Bring it on. Space free commies! Good lord! It's an asshole! What about space creatures? Hey! Space invader! Holy smokes! Aliens! On your knees, cowboy. You want to drop it? Martians! They want to destroy our way of life! Alien invaders!
on. There's gotta be more vehicles. Here we go.
Martians!
Only halfway there!
Green man!
Hairless hamsters from space! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Little
They want to destroy our way of life!
Ew! Spaceman!
Hold it right there.
Plus, the cars and where the cars are located depends on how they spawn, which adds a higher degree of luck to this than the other ones and more than I would like.
Spacemen! Out of the way! Little green pissants!
Yeah, let's come back to this one. It just pissed me off.
Superb! I'm not greedy. I just like a lot.
Yeah, I'll come back to that one. That one's pissed me off. I'm not gonna fucking sit there and put my head against the wall.
What is that?
Spaceman! Commies! Orson Welles! You talking? Good lord! It's an alien! Martians!
Time for some up-close and personal relationship building in Santa Modesta. Rip off the masks and reduce this place to rubble.
You're going down.
Space freak!
Excellent work, Winter.
They wanted us.
Doing this! Only 2 minutes remain! Get to it! Wreck it!
Okay, got 3 stars. See, I mean, I blitzed that first try.
Hurry! Keep destroying!
Nice shooting, Crypto.
Modestins are one step closer to pod people.
Alien invaders!
Okay, I've done the race. Done the destruction. Yeah, I've done everything except for the fucking abduction, and I'll come back to that.
A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about...
I'm just trying to bulk up my fucking saucer before I do that robot thing, because that was fucking brutal. And with a more upgraded saucer, I think I'll have a much easier time of it. And the best way to get the stuff to upgrade your saucer is by doing the side quests. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe. Do it. Or I will abduct and probe you. Yeah. Get wild.
Space aliens! Pygmies! More space invaders!
Run for your life.
Midget Pally! Must have been my mind.
Collect specimens of human workers for scientific examination. A bigger sample means better results. I'll take them dead or alive, but if they're alive, I'll double the reward.
Hell! Aliens quit being invaded by... Knock it off! Look, Ma! No!
I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying!
Knock it!
Easy now.
I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying!
Hey, you little... Crap! Hey, pal! The hell's going on around here?
No.
Okay, so it has to specifically be workers, okay?
Drop it!
Only 1 minute remaining. Get to
What's
it.
going on around here? Hey, I'm on a... Spaceman! Out of the way! Space
No! That is not what I asked for.
Knock it off!
I've received half of the delivery. Stop, Crypto! I can't use those samples.
Get it off! Hey, pal!
Stop, Crypto! I can't use those samples.
They're coming. If you put me down.
No! That is...
Plus, it's hard to see who's a fucking worker while you're being shot at while you're trying to move as quickly as you can.
Collect specimens of human workers for scientific examination. A bigger sample means better results. I'll take them dead or alive, but if they're alive, I'll double the reward.
Base!
Drop me! Why, you little... Midget Pally! The hell's going on around here?
Good work, Crypto!
Hey, Spaceman! Let me go! The way! Help!
Somebody! Please! Anyone!
I'll pay.
Orson Welles was right! Crap! Space invaders! Help! Get it off of me, Norton! What?
I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying!
Hey! I'm on a break! Drop the little green son of a midget! Help! Why, you little... Drop big monster! Little green... The hell's going on around here?
Only halfway there!
Get it off of me, Norton! Midget Tommy! Knock it off! Crap! Space big monster! Aliens! Hey, pal! Look, Ma!
That's not what I ordered.
Hey! I'm a basic son of a bitch!
Excellent work, Crypto.
Drop the pizza! I think I need some more coffee. Hey, pal! Space invaders! Hey, pal! Knock it off!
Step up again, Crypto.
Get it off of me, Nort!
Fuck. So close. Okay, hopefully I'll get it this time.
Collect specimens of human workers for scientific examination. A bigger sample means better results. I'll take them dead or alive, but I'll double.
Okay.
Get it off!
Easy.
Look, Space invaders! Why, you space freak!
Stop, Crypto! I can't use those samples.
Hey, pal! Let me... Hey! I'm on a break! Little green...
Body
Help! Tommy! Orson Welles was right! Knock it off! Drop the teeth! Hey, pal! Let me...
Whoever you are, you'd better let...
Get it off of me, Nort! Pick me! Space freak! Aliens! Why, you little... Hey! Crap! Knock it off! My guy came... What the hell's going on around here? Hey! Little
Only halfway there!
off of me, Nort! Aliens!
Good work, Crypto!
Out of the way! Space invaders! Knock it off! Help! Why, you little... Drop the space invaders!
Stop right there, pal.
Hey, Ma! No one is that! Spaceman! Midget, Ma! Help! Space free! Why, you... Hey! Get it off of me! Midget, hey, pal!
Only a few more samples!
Pick me! Help! Knock it off! Son of a...
Fuck! So close. Son of a whore.
Collect specimens of human workers for scientific examination. A bigger sample means better results. I'll take them dead or alive, but if they're alive, I'll double the reward.
Crap! Little green... Hey! I'm on... Drop the... Knock it off! We're being invaded by Peter Lorre! Son of a... Why... Alien! Hey! Space invaders!
Stop, Crypto! I can't use those samples!
Space, get it off of me, Nort! Orson Welles was right! Hey, midget commie! Look, Ma!
Excellent work, Crypto!
I hardly think...
Help! We're being invaded!
That's not right.
The hell's going on? Alien!
Come to kick ass. It's moments like...
Stop, Crypto! I can't use those samples!
What the hell's going on? Hey,
I'm doing side missions
The sample size.
right now.
knock it off!
Try and beef up my saucer before I go back and fight that robot fucker.
I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying!
We're being invaded by Peter Lorre! Hey, pal! We're being invaded by Peter Lorre!
I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying!
Alien! Why, you ain't...
Stop, Crypto! I can't use those samples!
Martian! Little green pistol! Aliens!
Only a few more samples!
Fuck. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. He's like, come and subscribe. That's what cool cats do.
Specimens of human workers for scientific examination. A bigger sacrifice means better results. I'll take them dead or alive, but if they're alive, I'll dump them.
Easy.
I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying!
Drop the teeth! Crap! Ah! The hell's going on around here? Hey, I'm on a break.
If you
That's not what I ordered.
Hey, Space Invaders! Crap! Get it off of me, Nort! Drop the Teamster! Why, you little alien! The hell's going on?
Good work, Crypto!
Knock it off!
I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying!
Pussy, pussy, pussy.
Space Invaders!
Stop, Crypto! I can't use those samples.
Why, you... Hey!
That's half of the sample size.
Get off of me! Alien! Look, Ma! Hey, pal!
Good work, Crypto!
Knock it off! Hey! Drop it! Like the hell? Get it off! Why, you... Alien! Big man! Look, Ma!
Enough samples. I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes.
Fuck. Okay, I keep getting so close to getting this one, man. Come on.
Collect specimens of human workers for scientific examination. A bigger sample means better results. I'll take them dead or alive, but if they're alive, I'll dump them.
Let me go! Why, you... The hell's going on? Tommy! Help!
Stop, Crypto! I can't use those samples.
Get it off of me! Space free! Hey, pal! Let me go! Knock it off! Hey! I'm on a... Alien!
talking to me?
Drop the...
Excellent work, Crypto!
Space free! Son of a... Midget, come! Why, you little...
Perfect!
Knock it off! Little no legs!
That's half of the sample size.
Get it off of me, Nort!
Suburb!
Hey, I'm on a break!
I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying!
Spaceman! Why, you in the way! Midget, come!
Stop, Crypto! I can't use those samples.
The hell's going on? Right. Drop the teeth! Look, Ma! Hey, pal!
Martians!
No, no, no! That is not what I asked for!
Sir!
Fuck.
Collect specimens of human workers for scientific examination. A bigger sample means better results. I'll take them dead or alive, but I'll dump them.
Stop!
Hey, pal! Get out of here!
Easy now.
No! That is not what I asked for!
Alien, put me down.
Space freeze!
There.
Midget, call me!
I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying!
What's going on around here? Help! Son of a... Get it off! Drop the Teamster!
No! That is not what I asked for!
Hey, pal!
Fuck. And it's because it's a specific type of NPC. There is a good deal of luck involved,
Collect specimens,
which kind of pisses me off.
for scientific examination. A bigger sample means better results. I'll take them dead.
As you can see, the composition of NPCs has been different every time. So sometimes I'll get a lot in a small area, and then other times I'll be shit out of luck. And I don't like anything in a game being dependent on luck. Well, a couple things, but not major fucking progression.
Shilly-shallying.
Hey! Midget Tommy! Why, you little... The hell's going on around here? Drop the Teamster! Hey, pal! Let me go! Help! Quit being... Look, Ma! No way! Crap! Alien! I'm getting out of here! They dropped the Teamster! Take me away! Hey, pal! Let me go! Little green! What the hell's going on around here?
Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you.
You're dead, little man!
Somebody.
Little face green! Knock it off! Help! Alien! Little green!
Only halfway there.
Orson Welles, Ma! No way! Son of a... Quit being an crap! Hey, pal! Alien! Get it off of me, Nut! Orson Welles!
Okay, I don't...
That's not what I ordered.
Midget!
Space invaders!
Little alien! The hell's going on? Spaceman! Hey! Drop the Teamster! Midget! Perfect! Pygmy! Alien! Help! We're being invaded by alien!
Fuck it.
Stop, Crypto.
I'll try it one more time. If I don't do it, I'll just come back to this later because it's pissing me off. Like I said, it's very, very, very randomized.
For scientific examination. A bigger sample means better results. I'll take them dead or alive, but if they're alive, I'll double the reward.
Alien!
No! That is not what I asked for!
Midget Tommy! Son of a... Hey, pal! Let me...
No!
Hey.
That is not what I asked for!
I hardly think that was...
Help! Why, you little... The hell's going on around here? Son of a...
Stop, Crypto! I can't use those samples!
Crap! Midget! Alien!
Look at
Hey, pal!
space.
Get it off of me! Out of the way! Look, Mom! Why, you little...
Good work, Crypto!
Knock it off! Midget alien! Little green pissant! Drop the team! You talking about? Wells was right! Spaceman! Little green pissant! What, Mom? Crap!
I received half of the delivery.
Get it off of me! Knock it off! Suburb! Hey, why you... The hell's going on? Suburb! Drop the... Son of a... Midget... What, Ma? I'm getting out of here! Hey! I'm on a...
They're coming!
Hey, pal!
Mush!
Knock little spaceman! Out of the way! Crap!
No! That's not what I asked for! Stop,
Fuck
Crypto!
it.
I can't...
Space invaders!
A new collective has formed on board already. Ooh, they're resistant to change, but they'll soon settle down to assembling my new transmogrification prototype.
I have to come back for that.
Help! We're being invaded by Peter Lorre!
Aliens!
Show me what you got! Pygmies! Midget! No! Alien! Attack!
One of the rogue behavioral observation drones seems to have joined a bar crawl. Catch it and bring it back to the mothership.
Spaceman!
Perfect!
Crypto!
Hairless hamsters from space!
Halfway to the finish line!
Space!
Space invaders!
Throw down! Help! We're being invaded!
Perfect!
Midget!
You have a mere minute to complete this task. Push! The data is missing a few points. Well, what Dr. Shigella doesn't know can't hurt her.
Fuck. Okay, I got this.
One of the rogue behavioral observation drones seems to have joined a bar crawl. Catch it and bring it back to the mothership.
Fuck.
One of the rogue behavioral observation drones seems to have joined a bar crawl. Catch it and bring it back to the mothership.
Good work, Crypto! Good work, Crypto!
You're going bitch! Hey, stranded by Peter Lorre! I'm scared of you! Big little green bitches!
Perfect!
Run!
Halfway to the finish line!
Body snatch! Them!
Little green! You're going down!
Body snatchers! They're coming!
I'm getting out of here! Big free! Invaded by Peter Lorre!
Space
Midget
invaders!
Only 1 minute remaining! Get to it!
Free!
Hairless!
Push! The data is missing a few
Think I got it at that time.
Well, what Dr. Shigella doesn't know can't hurt her.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't care. I'll have to come back for that one. I think I would have to upgrade my saucer anyway, so.
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
Let's try this shit again.
No more blowing stuff up?
Oh, the Furon Emperor will be most pleased!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having a much easier time of it now.
He's heading for that white building! No, the other white building! You know, the one with the statue, the tall, ugly guy with the beard. He's like Amish or something. Focus! Crypto.
Come on. Come on.
Get back to the invasion site.
awesome. Alright, I love you. Bye. I'll be back. I'm gonna take a break. I have to eat dinner. Me watching